All on the bitch, I got it sold out. Sweet never miss. She saw me all proud of the whip down it. So focused on material. All she wanna do is get me alone. The drinks don't start, what a miracle. I can't tell what's going right or wrong. You got about 1, 2, 3 seconds before I tell your ass to leave. And you got about 1, 2, 3 minutes before you don't mean shit to me. Go ahead and show me why should I keep you around. You got about 1, 2, 3 seconds before I tell your ass to leave. Don't make a whole scene, cause that make it worse. You know what I need. I'm gon' need a urge, devil no Siamese. This bad like a curse. They saw me pull up, know that shit had to hurt. So now I'm done with the chasing. Tell me, does it make sense? Drop a little 10 piece and get it back, that's so amazing. This little bitch so basic, she don't wanna face it. Act like they don't see the vision, bitch you need some LASIK. So focused on material. All she wanna do is get me alone. The drinks don't start, what a miracle. I can't tell what's going right or wrong. You got about 1, 2, 3 seconds before I tell your ass to leave. And you got about 1, 2, 3 minutes before you don't mean shit to me. Go ahead and show me why should I keep you around. You got about 1, 2, 3 seconds before I tell your ass to leave.
Do you still love me? Honest. I don't want none of that fake shit. Hate this, you done me, making fun of me. Ugly, I don't wanna pay. Love me, honestly. I don't want none of that fake shit. Hate this, you done me, making fun of me. Ugly, I don't wanna pay. I'm so sick of this game we play. Don't on me like it's fucking too. Love me, honestly. You done me, making fun of me. This here a down bad anthem. If you ain't shit, put your motherfucking hands up, yeah. 2 times for that bitches online, yeah. 3 times for the motherfuckers that like them. Good luck, homie. She gon' rip your heart out and have a lunch on it, yeah. And told her friends you never fucked on it. I know how it feels, shit, it sucks, don't it? 1 a.m., I've been scrolling since 6. My DM still drier than a bitch. Text came through like sorry was with him. What? Goddamn, I guess that's what it is. Love me, honestly. I don't want none of that fake shit. Hate this, you done me, making fun of me. Ugly, I don't wanna pay. Love me, honestly. I don't want none of that fake shit. Hate this, you done me, making fun of me. Ugly, I don't wanna pay. I'm so sick of this game we play. Don't on me like it's fucking too. Love me, honestly. You done me, making fun of me. I look like a bitch right now. My friends saw me get kicked off. Please come get your shit right now, cause I just made a hit right now. Ooh, hear the tears, damn you wanna cry now. Down bad when you see me from the crowd. Is this what you meant when you told me you was down? This here a down bad anthem. If you ain't shit, put your motherfucking hands up, yeah. And you ain't shit, so keep them up there. Like my pick, I know it sucks, yeah. Love me, honestly. I don't want none of that fake shit. Hate this, you done me, making fun of me. Ugly, I don't wanna pay. Love me, honestly. I don't want none of that fake shit. Hate this, you done me, making fun of me. Ugly, I don't wanna pay. I'm so sick of this game we play. Don't on me like it's fucking too. Love me, honestly. You done me, making fun of me.
It ain't wrong to me. It ain't wrong to me. Could you take me as I am? I'm a dope head with $1 million plan. I get loaded for the drama in advance. I don't mean to put you through it. I know shit get out of hand. I know I get out of hand. I hope you can understand. Been doing this, it ain't new to who I am. Been making hits since a kid. I was for your luck, cause I can barely get by. I've been wasting my time, I've been getting too high, trying new things, trying to calm my mind. But I still think of you at night, sitting in my bed without you, not right. Stop taking pills cause it don't feel right, trying to be myself but I need more time. This the last time, I don't wanna deal with the stress, I might smoke another blunt cause you on my mind. I've been missing you, I need you by my side, I need you by my side. But there you go, ain't no coming back, you the one that chose to pack up all your bags and hit the road. Now you on the run and you all alone. You said you wouldn't leave, but there you go, ain't no coming back, you the one that chose to pack up all your bags and hit the road. Now you on the
First Waylay ascent we've seen. Will it be running this similar comp to what team is it now? G2 with the Waylay Yaru, I think, or something. No, just a Waylay. Gonna have to see the value on that on attack.
Though.
Yeah,
on attack that can be very
only
good.
a breach.
Oh, this could end problematic if they can't get the entries right.
I'd argue a deadlock or a Teo would be needed to really value this. But I mean, it's what they chose for a reason, right? It's what they've probably scrimmed. They
you
did
can see
have to miss a game earlier.
There's the
for a,
Killjoy and
management.
Omen coming out from both sides. Obviously, Killjoy being an amazing anchor for Ascent, and Omen, his smokes here really benefit both sides, attack and defense.
Yeah. I mean, they're just running the default comp on the right,
Yeah.
pretty much. Obviously, Cypher sometimes used in replacement, as we saw yesterday on Ascent.
Yeah.
Able to get that good value out of the camera. Okay.
We are going to take a quick break to set up, and then we will be back with the game.
Can't fuck with these niggas, did this shit up on my own. Had it down from the start, now I count these rats, it took so long. Gotta watch my move, can't do nothing wrong. Can't fuck with you, do you need my phone? I don't like these niggas, I'm so sorry, leave me alone. I don't fuck with niggas, I roll off, fuck up my loan. I pull up out in Manassi, it got me took. My heart broke, my heart cold, show no love, and I don't show no love. Can't get no sleep when you rock that body on me. You fulfilling all of my needs. You all up in my mind, in my dreams, follow me. So up in my head, I've been dreaming. Hey, you wake up on the weekend. You don't wanna listen to my reasons. I don't really know what you've been thinking. Thinking about us, maybe I can head it up. I could catch your body for the grind, ain't got time for love. About us, I just gotta stack it up. I could use some money, swear I spend it on both of us. I've been on my own, been feeling cold. Do you wanna ride with me right down the slope? I'll give you what you want when I got it all. Better hope for us both that I won't die young. Can't get no sleep when you rock that body on me. You fulfilling all of my needs. You all up in my mind, in my dreams, follow me. So up in my head, I've been dreaming. Hey, you wake up on the weekend. You don't wanna listen to my reasons. I don't really know what you've been thinking. Thinking about love, baby, I can get enough. I want you to be close now that I've been coming up. Thinking about us, baby, I can get enough. Always been myself, but y'all quit acting up. I've been on my own, been feeling cold. Do you wanna ride with me right down the slope? I'll give you what you want when I got it all. Better hope for us both that I won't die young. Can't get no sleep when you rock that body on me. You fulfilling all of my needs. You all up in my mind, in my dreams, follow me. Can't get no sleep when you rock that body on me. You fulfilling all of my needs. You all up in my mind, in my dreams, follow me. Let's fly to a place we never been to. I've dealt with a lot of things you ain't been through. Hard on my sleeve, so you know a nigga been you. Hey, keep you on my side, cause you know this shit I'm into. I'm sentimental, I just crashed your whip, it was a rental. I'm mental, rate your girl a two just like the pencil. I was patient, now the crib looking like a temple. I hit Johnny Dana, put the diamonds in my dental. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I used to call you mine, now you a hold of me. I used to waste my time, you had control of me. Never let a bitch get a hold of me, no, no.
Let's play a game where we both play pretend that we both really care, then you ghost me again. I know you're not the baddest, but I still want you back. In my life, don't know why.
Sometimes I cannot cry.
Take drugs, trying to fall asleep. I feel like demons follow me. Unless you my mama, I don't owe you no apology.
And it feels nice till I wanna explode. Running through the guap, yeah, doing 60 gate go. Let's fly to a place we never been to. I've dealt with a lot of things you ain't been through. Hard on my sleeve, so you know a nigga been you. Hey, keep you on my side, cause you know this shit I'm into. I'm sentimental, I just crashed your whip, it was a rental. I'm mental, rate your girl a two just like the pencil. I was patient, now the crib looking like a temple. I hit Johnny Dana, put the diamonds in my dental. Yeah,
this how it's supposed to be. I used to call you mine, now you a hold of me. I used to waste my time, you had control of me. Never let a bitch get a hold of me, no, no.
Bad bitches wanna fuck with niggas like us, yeah. Fly rich, handsome, ballin' out like can't win. Everybody wanna fuck with niggas like us, yeah. Life got a little easy, now I'm up, yeah. Back on the wall, everybody made me nervous. Took a risk with a bitch, but it wasn't really worth it. I don't mess with shawties that see me as imperfect, I'm perfect, yeah. Let's fly to a place we never been to. I've dealt with a lot of things you ain't been through. Hard on my sleeve, so you know a nigga been you. Hey, keep you on my side, cause you know this shit I'm into.
I'm sentimental, I just crashed it with it was a rental. I'm mental, rate your girl in two just like the pencil. I was patient, now the crib looking like a temple. I hit Johnny Dana, put the diamonds in my dental. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I used to call you mine, now you a hold of me. I used to waste my time, you had control of me. Never let a bitch get a hold of me, no, no.
KG, you're crazy. KG, you're crazy. KG, you're crazy.
Popping out this time, I don't think you wanna know. I've been working 9 to 5, I've been working all alone. I don't think you understand, I'm doing better on my own. And she calling on my phone, told her please leave me alone. Popping out this.
And we are back with tonight versus ACG here, air conditioning. Air conditioning on the side of attack first, tonight on the side of the defenders. Looking like all two initiators and the waylay towards the B here for the pistol round. Killjoy not set up yet, obviously 40 seconds left in the time, so gonna have to see where Killjoy sets up their util this round, see how they're gonna play it out on this defense. Looks like a possible B push out from the side of Waylay. Not sure how they're gonna be able to overwhelm 5 people at once though. Probably gonna be a difficult fight for them. Just a waiting on a PC crash, just a technical little issue on the side of ACG here. Just waiting for Sonkies to reconnect, then we can get ahead with the game. Go straight into the first round. A 5-man towards B here as well from the side of Aircon, which is going to directly clash with what looks like this, you know, the waylay push-up I was talking about. No, it was Sonkies. Sonkies. It's a hard name to say. As soon as they're back, we'll get into this. Obviously, the Ascent with the waylay on the side of tonight, having to see how they'll run into their second map, Haven. Will they run like a you know, the similar FNC usual run by many teams with the Yari, so will they incorporate this waylay again? Looks like it might be a team favorite, running it on obviously the map that it's been seen on before, but not in this comp, not with this kind of little impact, I would personally say. Obviously on the side of VCT, running a second duelist alongside it, gonna have to truly see what the impact of it would actually end up being. No ability to obviously the ability to get out is there on this push up, but there's nothing much more that the way they can do after that first initial push. Kind of just loses all her capability in the round. No dashes will be left, no TP will be left, well, one will be left, and then just a little slow, which probably is used on the push as well. So if no pick is found, that's just an entire set of people missing. Obviously, we're going to hope that they can get this value. I think they hope too, with the breach already in position to do the stun. Sova, I'm not sure how Sova's going to help impact this round. I feel like an Omen towards the B would help. The Omen blind. Going to cause, not cause, call and tech pause here on the side of air conditioning with this disconnect. Not sure what's going on. Right, they're ready. And pause the game now then.
Spike's here.
Omen's still staying towards the side of A. I want to see how they incorporate this Sova with this push up. Looking like a drone burst to take this initial contact, but as you see Aircon doing the kind of the default mid push that you would see on the side of the attackers with this comp, the default run. Sova out through the mid, KO knives market usually here, I'm pretty sure. Omen smoke on the cubby. I'll have to see how they play it out, because not sure how they can use this drone here. If Waylay looks like they're about to push straight up instantly. Will be spotted by the Killjoy turret and tagged if she does do the push. Darting the mid, no information grabbed. Actually going towards the A on this blinding from the KO. Killjoy and Omen ready. Not a trap set up. Turret takes damage. Omen, is he able to find any kills here? He finds damage, but not able to connect a kill. Sova finishes off Steam, claiming the first kill of the round. Damage dealt to Sonkias, though, 24 HP. No util left on. One molly, actually, in main for Killjoy here. Killjoy on the mid, lurking up. Will should be able to find a connection onto Sova or Killjoy here, waiting for the timing. On the mid, how will it? 3 now towards this Killjoy. How will she be able to play this out? Will she find 1, 2? Maybe even all 3? Is able to find 1. Finds a second barely. Darkin taking 1 as well, though. Jasper peeking. Barely not connecting. DMA with a 3rd. Darkin taking a 2nd for himself. And a 3rd. DMA on the look. 4 for DMA. What a round on the side of air conditioning there. Are going to have to take a quick tech pause here, though. Unless that's been fixed. We're just going to quickly take it. Little issue on the streaming side of things here. We'll obviously see in the next round. Might be related to this Waylay bug with the overlay. Not sure what that's about. Waylay obviously clearly not been ran before by any teams, so at least not in the streamed game, so technically the first streamed Waylay gameplay we'll see. Finding 3, but we didn't see any value out of the Waylay with the util, with the breach and the Sova. Obviously clearing B, but air conditioning taking a really good pistol round for them to get momentum into this game. Four ult points towards Killjoy and Darkin here, both of them. 4 points in, 9 for the Killjoy ult, 8 for the Waylay ult, which is really good for their defense. Able to very soon get their, their Waylay ult into play. A Sheriff still on the side of Darkin being forced out. Also, X9 forcing a Sheriff 2. Not able to buy probably next round if he does follow through with this. A Vandal on DMA. Full shield too. Most the KO on the safe weapon here is not the usual, especially with the fact that, Killjoy is lurking away from the rest of the team. Just waiting for the final ready confirmation. Right, and we're back live with the game. This B push could really prove value here if they do follow through with it with the Killjoy. Like I said, with the Vandal alone on the B though. But it looks like a alternate type of DRX on the mid here with Waylay ready to dash up into the tiles. Doesn't quite find Killjoy. They speed up on the A because of this. Tagging both Omen and Killjoy. Door closed. Util down on the site. Not pushing through that yet, though. Not sure if where it is. Jintan blind by his own KO and stun now. 2 towards the garden. the mid. Killjoy's find any value? Not yet. Breach over going out of heaven, jumping out. Will he connect his bullets? No. X9 getting 2 with the show. 3. Jesper tagging Steam, getting his. It's now DMA left in a 1v3. Lots of low HP players, though. Connecting 1 bullet. Barely not connecting onto Rivia. Tonight, taking their eco round. A Vandal on the side of air conditioning, not finding value. Actually, ended up DMA selling it, so able to force this round instead. 3 Vandals on the side of tonight. A Bulldog and Outlaw as well in hand. Another ult point towards Darkin's ult as well there. DMA also creeping up closer to that Killjoy ult. A pretty good thing to have on this B main now with the wall being, you know, blockaded since the patch. Looks like air conditioning are doing a full A hit here. 3 towards the A though this time. 1 were used. Not peeking out of it, forced, you know, to blind out, giving information to Tonight here, now repositioning to the front of A. 3 of them all together. Blind in hand. Darkin finds 2 with the Outlaw. What great shots connecting from Darkin. Sova does pin Killjoy, barely missing from both sides. Bullets just barely grazing each other, but not quite connecting. They still stay towards us A here though. Air conditioning down in a 3v5. Nothing in hand to really make a good play out of apart from one Vandal, it looks like. Waylay is holding from Gem with the Outlaw though. Everybody one shot to this on the side of air conditioning, finding the 3rd. Darkin doesn't connect the next bullet. Reloading back, Gen Killjoy coming to assist. Damage not dealt yet. Sova darting the smoke, found by Rivia, pushing in. Not connecting the right click, only 1 bullet landing. Now taking the main 5v1. Will Sonkias be able to make anything out of this? No. Darkin with 4 kills with the Outlaw, finding great value on, you know, the shield deficit that air conditioning was in. Not able to properly play out the round here. But they didn't force, they did keep all their economy. Now with 4 Vandals, sorry, in hand with the Phantom. Darkin 7-2, topping the leaderboard for his team. DMA 5-2 as well, quite a outstanding set of 4 Outlaw shots though there. Now on the Vandal, not sure where the Outlaw has gone. Looks like a mid denial while a dart used. He pushes, does leave the link though, not able to find the value. Zonkias' KO knife forcing him to leave there. They have taken mid now. Breach flash. Spraying through the smoke. 3 towards the A again here. Looks like a great read with the spike kind of lent towards the A. But ACG. KO waiting, knowing the alarm bot's clearly on this mid here. Not sure where they're going to go yet. Just holding, trying to get information. Maybe a pick onto Darkin here. Is throwing his slow. What will they pivot? Killjoy up in the main, I assume grabbing the orb, which will put them, yeah, 2 ult points currently away from the Killjoy ult. KO is up in market. Sova left alone on site, though. A gap has been found by air conditioning. Say KO gets out of the market. Will he swing and kill X9? He does. Sova left alone on site. Wall banging, finding damage, not a kill. Gets him, though. Sonkes does get 2 in the process. Solan with another. 2v2. He's alone on site though. Omen blinding inside of market. He connects Jesper, getting the kill. Now, Lowe's and Jesper in a 2v1 against Steam. Not much in hand util-wise to make a play out of this round. Blind already used. Omen watching where he thinks Steam was. Barely crossing past the market. Lowe's not reading into this, thinking he's still towards spawn or link. Maybe he does know his main. He saw the gun. Steam peeking towards the market. Sova now not able to get a tag. Steam gets scanned, revealed, dead. A great round from air conditioning, finding a really open gap on the market there. Darkin, ult in hand. How will they use this in this round? Jesper. And Jesper already having his ult. DMA close to that ult. Just 1 ult point away. Maybe able to get it down on B, but will Tonight use this, you know, this Waylay ult on a fast B push, or are they going to save it for a retake? Or towards the A here at the start of this round. Omen. Only Sova on B. Darting for information. Blind used to remain. Waylay up, in. Does he find one? He finds one! Nice, the smoke's down for air conditioning. A great pick to find from Darkin. 9 and 3. A great Waylay performance already, showing why they are choosing this Waylay. Not even using the Waylay ult yet. And finding that really impactful pick for the round. Still 3 towards this A. Breach jump spotting the mid. Getting info that they're just not there yet. Sova jiggling the B main. But no one is there. The stack towards the A is the correct read here. Omen and the turret able to take the contact together. But Omen looking away from the main, which might cause him to get timinged on here. Molly comes through, knife comes through. Oh, he's playing anti-flash because he's got his teammate with him. Wouldn't find great value. The turret, he goes back into his position, finds one. Jesper trades, stunned. Rivia, one. X9, the other. Not able to execute the sight. That pick onto that Omen, leaving Market and Heaven unsmoked. Causing Tonight to just, capitalize off of this, just every angle they can hold being open. No smokes, no blinds, apart from this KO blind, which was used deep, but as you saw, only blinded one in tree. Didn't blind Heaven properly, nor all of tree, since, the second one in tree, I think, which was Killjoy and Breach. One wasn't blind, finding a pick because of it. X9, I think it was. Stolen hearing DMA in main. Not be able to find the kill, but DMA does have his ult in hand for this next round. So does Sova still on the side of air conditioning. Only down 2-3. Darkin still with that ult. With a almost flawless round on the side of Tonight. Just, even the Waylay only getting that one first pick and then not getting another pick for the rest of the round still proved just like, the worth. Just getting rid of the smokes, getting rid of one of their most impactful blinds for a fast sight hit. Just caused air conditioning to collapse right from the start of the round. Now a really low buy in the sides of air conditioning. One Vandal in hand from the save from DMA. Again, 2 mid, 2A, 1 market. B's open for the taking here, it looks like, but Sova does have the Odin. Spray there would connect if he did take it through. He finds one. Solon barely seeing the gun of DMA. Tag, stun used. Will he spray and get the kill? No, the wall isn't quite wallbangable from that angle. Another outlaw in the hands of Darkin, liking this gun on their ecos, knowing that it's a one-shot kill no matter what, whether they buy light shields or not. TP about to run out. But he doesn't find the kill. Jintan jiggling him. Able to get the information of the Waylay on the mid. But now Breach has repositioned to the B. With Sova holding 2 on this main. Sova not connecting with Soul and leaving the main open. Darkin connecting the shot. Clearly, Jintan dashing in. What is this? Blowers getting 1. Darkin, another 4K with the Outlaw. And the Vandal just as a secondary left behind. Just every eco tearing apart air conditioning like it's nothing with this Outlaw. Still, again, Waylay ult in hand. Breach ult 1 away. Sova ult 1 away. They have such great ults to play with this round. If they just get 1 pick on the side of X9 or Soul and they just have a ult that can really fluctuate the round. But as you see, Killjoy, KO, Sova, and Omen ult in the hands of air conditioning. Another incorrect A read now on the side of Tonight, not finding value this time because of it. Solon backing off. He does have an Odin in hand. I'll be able to do some chip damage or find a kill. Graze doesn't connect, falls back, playing a retake here. Waylay ult, I assume will be used, but 3 stay in the main, which will probably let them escape this Waylay ult. Omen smokes them off though. Nothing to use properly on the site here. Killjoy ult, only thing in hand to make a difference. Or will he just overall? The ult connects with only Flows. Sunkia's peeking out, not finding one. Stame. Flows stunned. Stame finds another. The Killjoy ult is popped on the B main. Will he find another kill? Stame. No. Dime peaks. Soul and an X9 get their kills. Sova left alone in main. Jesper in a 1v4, not able to do anything. Two are popped by the ult, though. A lot of time found. If he use ult here, he might be able to find enough value. He is not able to with Omen running at him with the classic. He did whiff a lot, though. Jesper barely not able to secure that round for his team with that Sova ult. Oh, so unbelievably unfortunate there. Do you think he should have sucked that Sova ult plate? I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think he should have used it. I think it was poor usage though.
Yeah, risky.
Especially
If
when
he
you don't
stuck
know
it,
where
there was a
ult
chance he
from.
kills Solon, but
It's a
they
big
were
chance.
undetained, I guess, so...
It's a very difficult situation. Unfortunate
Yeah.
one. What isn't unfortunate is that I am back.
It's not unfortunate, you can take this one.
Yippee.
Get out of my way.
You can see it's going to be a quiet push up A main now. Tonight, very spread out on the map here. 3 and 2. That shockwave going to get Solon 2. Solon with the wallbang. It's a beautiful, beautiful angle to get there. Picking up 2 easy kills. The spray continuing to go through now. It's a very stressful situation. Sonky's throwing that flash, not finding any value off it. Bit of a waste. There, flows now. He's sat in that corner with that Bucky. The Bucky that's so dangerous. We saw in Series 2 the Bucky in the hands of an Omen. It's back. It's returned. Oof. Poor Waylay. Sat down with a Sheriff. Oh,
Big snipe. Through the smoke twice. What is this?
that's crazy. Check his PC.
Air conditioning.
Oh, wow.
Left with nothing to do here, though, are they? They just kind of have to wait the time. I don't know if they're going to try and explode together or...
30 seconds left.
I don't know. They're gonna stay on B. It looks like they're gonna
Spray connects
wait
for
to rotate
third.
off. Oh no. That Odin's not looking good. They need to figure out how to counter that quick.
Shot connects with X9, though, 5 HP. Sova dart connecting. Solon, this Odin in hand, just spraying everything, finding 3 with it. And the shock dart kill, just to kind of humiliate Sonkiers there. Denying his, possible plan towards that ult point.
Maybe we should be scared of the Sova with an Odin though.
Maybe that's the Series 3 staple.
Yeah. Series 2
What we're
was
gonna see.
Omen and Bucky. It's Sova Odin this series.
Even with, the Ascent wall nerfed, he's still getting away with 3 wall bangs, pretty much. How will they play this round out? Where are they walking up? Well, they finding one with the AWP. Headshot as well. What a great pick. They have took advantage off this kill and took a lot of space, blinding the Waylay and the Omen. The mid push, Sonkia's finding one. They have to slow down their push though. 2 on Gen, 1 tree. Breach will just wait there. X9 jumps up. 3 towards the ace. Sova still on the mid though. The AWP, will it connect with him here? Yes, it does.
Wow.
Darkin. What a great second shot with that operator onto Jesper. Sova drone doesn't get anything on the mid.
No, it's gonna struggle to get any value out of the op now though, I think. Those initial
Omen is
kills. Omen, yeah, but Omen could TP across it.
Yeah, he does. He has his ult ready. This is what they're doing. They're
So-
taking the B. They have read this.
Oh, but Solon.
Find another.
Oh, it's the
Will he be
Odin!
able to continue it? Omen is on site though with the spike now. This is a winnable round on the side of air conditioning. It is a 2v4 though. Not much util in play for them here. Just a Omen smoking a few TPs. Sonkias finds one. Same trades though. Sova dart used.
Really unfortunate
Get a
situation
tag.
flows here.
He doesn't find one. The Odin flows. 2.
Oh!
Almost a third. Stame finding his second as well for the round though. Omen going 2 for 2, but arguably the better Omen clearly comes out on top.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see how these ults are going to be used, and we saw one there. Didn't quite pull it off though. Just
See
wasn't
the
enough
util
backing him
difference here as well from defense and attack. So many assists on the side of tonight. All of them able to just, help one another with their util. The smokes getting all those assists, the Sova darts, breach stuns, Killjoy you somehow with 4 assists. I think that was with the ult. And then very little on the side of air conditioning because they're not being given a gap to use their util and find an advantage. The KO knife wears off before they're able to hit a site. 3 on the mid. Another DRX maybe, or they're just walking up the mid with the up, it looks like. Will he find a pick with it? Darkin TPing out before he's able to find the pick. Barely. Jet already up fully in A though.
Yeah.
They are rotating to the A
Quite
calling this, but it is the
scary.
wrong call. Look, on the side of B, Omen and Killjoy have got the site for free. Jintan finding Darkin with the Sheriff. What a shot. Will he be able to find more? This position reminds me of last night with the ace on the side of Sal. Great shots. The blind doesn't connect. X9 still a great shot.
That's such poor timing.
The info gained by Sunkies doesn't take the risky shot.
Trigger discipline's
Take the
important.
value. How many will he
Trigger
find?
discipline.
1, 2. Will he find a third? No damage dealt just yet. Same aftershock used. Finds 145 as well on X9. What great shots from Sunkies. 2v2, but one is 5 HP, so can you really count it as that? I guess you'll have to see. Blind connects with flows. Pushing up, but X9 find the pick. He doesn't. Stame. The Omens again in a 1v1. How will it play out this time? Stame sticking it though. Flowers finds the kill through the smoke. This time coming out as the better Omen.
Yeah, very
another
well
Omen
done,
ult
man.
this means. In the side of air conditioning.
Both
Using
of them,
it
in fact.
just previously to get onto B with the spike and losing the round, but having it again is just impressive. Getting the ult point on the B and his kills. Okay, ult 2. Looks like this time it will actually be an A committal. Waylay, no up in hand though here. Not able to find those, you know, free easy picks with it.
Still going to take the same position on Heaven? No. Opting to not stay in that Heaven. Going to be an aggressive push, maybe. Waylay picking up one, then Omen picking up another. Darkin and Stame.
Okay, well, it's still on though. No util. They are blind. Omen TPs across Jasper tagging the
Looks like they're
Stame.
gonna try and get the
This
K
fight
back
is a
up.
brawl. Strike keeps
Oh.
Sunkies alive, but tonight find everybody. One left. 1v5 for Jasper. How will he be able to play this out? Finds one. Is slowed by the util. He isn't slowed, but that means he walks straight into X9's aftershock. Falling. Tonight losing one player that round. 3 ults up. KO ult popped out on the side of air conditioning and just lost to the abyss, it feels like. No value truly off of it. Because they just got completely shut down. A push here from the side of air conditioning. How do you think they're going to play this? No ults in play.
I mean,
They're just going to have to roll it out, I guess. 5 man on 2. They are getting the wrong read on the B push here. Maybe able to make a play out of this round.
air conditioning going to need to rely on this jet util to get them into the site. Sova drone getting the info. There's the nade to clear back Gen. Now it's just waiting for the jet to go in, and there we go. Entry from the jet. Oh, wow.
Shots barely connecting from each side. Rivia finding the kill though in the end of it. No flank lurkers going through, but Killjoy will pop from Rivia.
I'm going to mention it. The 2 shotguns in hell. It's
This could
brutal.
prove good value, but there is a Killjoy ult. The blind. Sunkies not connecting his shots this time. Solon finding one with the ult as well. One hell, grabbed, detained, dead, found. Rivia with 3 this round, 2 HP. Jasper hit. Not hit by the Waylay ult, finding damage, but Darking with the flick. Finding the pick. That was rhythmical.
Lovely.
No deaths on the side of tonight in that round. 4 ults used there. Just to fully claim a literally flawless round. Now on the side of the attack, though. This is where I'm going to be interested to see how they implement this Waylay, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very fast entry. They're looking to get straight in there, straight up in people's faces.
Well,
I think they can do that.
thing is, this KO knife could really shut it down so fast. A Waylay TP almost being fully run out by the time a KO knife wears off. 8 seconds. If not fully disabled. Able to shut down any push with this KO as long as you do the right knife at the right time. How will they play this pistol jet towards the B main? Looking like she might just jiggle. Only a jiggle. One way used A main by tonight. Not tonight. Air conditioning. Oh, it's in the smoke though. With a frenzy.
There we go.
Pushing
The
up in the
reveal coming
market.
through. Now the swing
1,
from that Omen in.
2.
Oh,
Tonight finding this weakness quite fast. Killjoy working up the main, finding another.
The Omen. He's in mid.
One
Same.
enemy remaining.
Might be able to find this lurk from Flows. He does. A flawless pistol from tonight. Just
This, wow.
tearing apart the tiny
Turning
weakness.
turning very one-sided very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, what, there was one little gap in the market that they found, and not even with info, they just kind of knew with the KO knife, with the Sova out, with everything that was used, that market was the best place to push. And from it, they get what? 3? And then the other 2 kills, just like stealing candy from a baby, you could say. It was just easy for the side of tonight there. Now, though, not a proper force-up, only 2 guns on the side of tonight on Sol and Rivia. Will he find a pick here from Jintan pushing with a dash in hand? Finds damage onto Darkin. Not a kill. Not the headshot he wanted or needed.
Yeah, it would have been
Darkin, no
very
slow in
nice.
hand anymore.
Very nice to pick up a kill there, but unfortunately didn't go
Where
the
will
way.
Darkin go with his push? He only has a ghost in hand.
Oh,
He seems to TP out, failing his push. Knight finding 2, even while full blind. Sol in a 3rd. Bullets connecting through the smoke. Sonkies isn't able to connect. The frenzy spray while running. Flows alone. 1v5 finds 1, but not able to find more. The sprays on the side of tonight. Just mowing them down with the 2 guns in hand. Now able to force up. How were they able to take such a round? Only 2 gun difference between the 2 teams and only 1 pick found by air conditioning.
yeah, it's a struggle. I mean, to defend against that and then lose it, they don't have that much of an advantage. So you've got to be questioning your tactics at this point. Where did we go wrong? It's not about the guns. It's not about the advantage of winning the pistol. It's where did our tactics go wrong? And seems like they've changed it up a bit by having multiple people now sitting on A with these guns. All going to be taken now. Yeah, it could be a very big retake here. However, the spike is all the way over on A with the Omen.
Darkin with a push into market, now unprotected on Jesper. The rotate over towards the B is red. Omen up in the A main on the side of tonight. Will he find Jet? I think he will. Will the shot connect? It does tonight. Now knowing that he is quite a free sight Omen, gathering not a lot of info yet, but just walking in. Scratchless. No damage dealt to him. KO peeking heaven, though. Finding 1. Sonkies being traded. DMA being instantly killed by Darking on a 3k. Flowers does get the kill on the mid, though, in a 1v3. How will he be able to play this? Only nothing much in hand. 1 TP left, stun. Finding 1 bullet connecting on Darkin. 2 flashes used. Flowers does get flashed here. Peeking. Darkin gets the info. Doesn't drop quite.
Ooh.
And Darkin gets a 4th.
You don't expect the crouch there, do you?
No, he doesn't even need the Outlaw to get these 4Ks. 2 4Ks with the Outlaw on the defense when they run an eco, and here he's just shredding them with the Vandal anyway. Showing it's not, you know, him picking out the easy kills, but him just being able to pick out the kills in general. Whether they're, you know, with a Vandal, with an eco, he's able to find everything he needs to for his team to take a round.
Yeah, I mean, Darkin so far, my MVP. However, Stain, though, with 12 assists. It's crazy. Jintan now. Oh,
Rivia already finding a pick.
gotta hurt.
Spray from Solon, connecting a lot onto Sonkias. 11 HP, Jasper finds 1 onto Rivia. That is a good pick for the side of air conditioning into this round. He does get out alive. He knows they're pushing A here, 2 towards the side of A. Will Jesper take a risky play? Shock that does connect a lot of damage there. The 2 up the mid. Jesper finds 1. X9 finds 2 though. Turning around, will he find? He does find DMA. What a great read. Now it's just Sonkias left in a 1v3, 11 HP, not able to do much out of this. Slipping past the drone. Omen reads it though, whiffing his bullets, still finding the kill.
So he goes under the drone, but then gets absolutely just like blocked by the floor, is what I'm seeing there.
I don't. Really
Matrix maneuver not to be spotted by that Sova drone just for the floor to block the bullet. That's gotta
It is
hurt.
quite unfortunate. 11 HP, and that was looking like 11 HP in a dream, but sadly, it was just a dream. All it was. Jintan with the Vandal in the main. Will he be able to find a pick on this Jiggle? He's going to get stunned, it looks like, by Breach. Peeking, stunned. Going to be killed by Waylay here, we think. Yes, Darkin finding his again. Instantly with this first blood. Nanoswarms popped a little early here by DMA. 3, 4, 5 in sight. DMA finding one with the scan. Will he find a second? He doesn't. Rivia actually getting the kill. Steam, 2 more. Flowers 1v4. This round completely out of air conditioning's hand. They have nothing they can do. Killjoy ult popped. Waylay ult also in hand. Will he pop it for the fun of it? Flowers forced to retreat. They know this. Taking space. Will Waylay ult be popped? I think it will. If not, are they just going to humiliate him by running him down? Flowers not able to even find his. 13-4 on the first map. A really, really fast game. 25-8 on Dark in the 14 assists on the Omen. Stame just blinds and smokes, finding so much value.
Yeah.
His scoreboard.
Aim for the better days, for good days don't come too often. My heart's black, cover that shit in candy paint. Yeah, that's my only option. I swear I ain't been better and it feels alright. Cause every time it's dark, yeah, I just hit the lights. So if you don't remember me tomorrow, at least I'm gonna make you remember me tonight. I've been on the run, now your jig is up. I still push it in the cup, middle fingers up. Yeah, you been hating on my vision cause I'm in the front. Oh, brand new whips you never seen and you been thinking of. Yeah, I can't see nobody else, yeah, I just stay looking at me. I know that I gotta put in the work if I wanna be who I wanna be. I know that it will work out, you could just come wait and see. I know you steady plying, but your jig is up to me. Your jig is up to me. Cause right, I've been with my dogs like we been causing havoc, yeah, you know we do this all night. Staying up, you've been playing tough, but we can make it happen, you better not play with us. Cause we do terrible things to terrible people, you better see through. I'm on the grind, I'm stacking it up, tell us Machu Picchu. So I don't need none of your love, oh no, I need my people. Cause everyone evil, yeah, I know that list goes on and on and on. I sense some BS and I know I'm never wrong. And I've been grinding, I'm right where I belong. Cause European and cologne, the smell is strong. I swear I ain't been better and it feels alright. Cause every time it's dark, yeah, I just hit the lights. So if you don't remember me tomorrow, at least I'm gonna make you remember me tonight. I've been on the run, now your jig is up. I still push it in the cup, middle fingers up. Yeah, you been hating on my vision cause I'm in the front. Oh, brand new whips you never seen and you been thinking of. Yeah, I can't see nobody else, yeah, I just stay looking at me. I know that I gotta put in the work if I wanna be who I wanna be. I know that it will work out, you could just come wait and see. I know you steady plying, but your jig is up to me. Your jig is up to me. I'm gonna make a name, I promise, before I leave. I don't ever need nobody, dog. I got everything I need. I'ma just stick to my vision no matter what, even if they don't believe. I'ma head straight to the lead, disrupt all the peace, I'm causing a scene. Hey, hey, now they got nothing to say. There's not a chance it will happen to me. All these people gon' remember the name. You all dead wrong. I hit them head on. So I'm gonna promise it's gonna say legend all up on my headstone. I swear I ain't been better and it feels alright. Cause every time it's dark, yeah, I just hit the lights. So if you don't remember me tomorrow, at least I'm gonna make you remember me tonight.
my system right now, so you could just ignore all of this message.
Red roses on the hotel floor, thrown away under the bed next to the ghost I know. All your damn clothes decorating the stairs, empty bottles full of mistakes, goddamn heavy headache. Tell me why I can't stop thinking and drinking about you. Tell me why I can't stop dreaming, even though you're so damn toxic, toxic. When you cross me, I can't stop, no, I can't stop it. Toxic, toxic. When you cross me, I hate to admit, but I guess I love it. I know that it ain't okay, but I can't help myself. 'Cause I'm toxic, toxic. When you cross me, I can't stop, no, I can't stop it. Green eyes and a poisonous smile, the best fucking thing that I've seen in a while. Oh, you light me up, but I'm burning down. Somehow addicted to the things that cause me to drown. Tell me why I can't stop thinking and drinking about you. Tell me why I can't stop dreaming, even though you're so damn toxic, toxic. When you cross me, I can't stop, no, I can't stop it. Toxic, toxic. When you cross me, I hate to admit, but I guess I love it. I know that it ain't okay, but I can't help myself. 'Cause I'm toxic, toxic. When you cross me, I can't stop, no, I can't stop it. Girl, all I want is roses, handpicked and chosen. Bittersweet love, but golden, shiny and frozen. I'm stuck up in the bed, you stuck up in my head. Gave you all the best, expecting nothing else. From the center of attention to going all stealth, then turning to a ghost when you saw the risk. With my money up, coming up to the top now. Riding with the squad in the city with the top down. Pick it up a notch, fly high and can crash down. I will never stop if you try to come back now. I can be complaining, I'm playing and simply holding it in. I've been with the bad girls and bad vibes, I know just how it ends. Why do all them bad bitches be bad listeners? Honestly, I tried it, sickening bad behavior. I'm sad and thinking it's all I want. Girl, all I want is roses, handpicked and chosen. Bittersweet love, but golden, shiny and frozen. Roses, still waiting on you. I'm a hopeless romantic, it's true. I've been on my wave, lonely. Remember being just a fan only. Now I'm breaking new grounds, baby. 10 points for the style on me. I've been around for some time now. Ay, they tell me you should take a time out. Ain't got time, my time be running 10 times faster now. I'm sorry.
I'm really excited for the screen review on this Cypher. Neon Waylay on air conditioning. Not anything that you would expect from, not in a rude way, but their last performance. That's kind of just getting shut down aim-wise in every fight and just going for a full roll comp hit, including a clove. Maybe they did trust in their aim, but maybe last game they trusted too much in the strategy. And they're just going to go for a roll, or at least it's always good time to cast. Maybe they both. I would like to see them use those so your default combats tonight. Yeah, Cherry, Sky Remnant, and so right, yeah. Just the default run by tonight. Really, and I'm still kind of shocked. Clove smokes are going to be terrible value on the defense, though. Forced to lock on B.
Wait to see if Sonky stays on the breach.
He does. I'll have to see. What if he switches suddenly? Good. So could the Sova. I think the Sova will be forced to stay in value. I want to see a Yoru suddenly get locked in. That would be funny on the side of air
No.
conditioning. They just
No
toss a trick in the bag.
Yoru.
Dame, change, go
No.
Yoru. Somebody go Yoru. No, I think they're sticking with these. They're just buying enough time to chat a bit about the game. We'll be right back when the game starts.
I feel like I'm dying, I am with a smile. I don't wanna lie, but just stuck up in my mind. On the sideline, yeah, I've been doing lines. On the sideline, yeah, I've been on my grind, yeah. Party like we die tonight. Keep dancing till the lights go out, yeah, yeah. Party like we die tonight. Keep dancing till my eyes go out, yeah, yeah. Pull up to the party, party like a ton. She said she gon' die for me, don't want nobody else. She don't want anyone else, no. Pull up to the party, party like a ton. She said she gon' die for me, don't want nobody else. She don't want anyone else, no. I'ma die for the shit, hold me. Told me go get the shit, I'ma get on it. Slide with the back, slide with the tats on it. She don't wanna see me leave, I'ma get rolling. Party like we die tonight. Keep dancing till the lights go out, yeah, yeah. Party like we die tonight. Keep dancing till my eyes go out, yeah, yeah. Pull up to the party, party like a ton. She said she gon' die for me, don't want nobody else. She don't want anyone else, no. Pull up to the party, party like a ton. She said she gon' die for me, don't want nobody else. She don't want anyone else, no.
Pull up in the plane, I be hopping in the Bentley. Shorty wanna flex for the gram with the Fendi. I be going way up in the game, bitch. I came up. Ice up on my chain like a freezer, feeling hefty. I be cashing out, yeah, my pockets never empty. Ballin' finna pay up, finna talk, not a layup. Shorty finna come through, she gon' throw it up. Molly in my brain, dose enough for double cup. Ain't nobody say none. I be in it for my day ones. Bitch, I keep my cool, never down to being extra. She gon' give me top in the back of the Tesla. I can never stress about a bitch, not my focus. 17, bitch, you know that I be chosen. Keep a link on my neck, it be shining. Bustin' down, bitch, you know that it's my diamond. Be the greats in the game, I be climbing. To the top, bitch, you know that I be fighting. Pull up in the plane, I be hopping in the Bentley. Shorty wanna flex for the gram with the Fendi. I be going way up in the game, bitch, I came up. Ice up on my chain like a freezer, feeling hefty. I be cashing out, yeah, my pockets never empty. Ballin' finna pay up, finna talk, not a layup.
And we're back. A 5C push here tonight. How will they play this with the 3 on the mid? Gonna have to play a hard retake. Not even a Cypher trip to delay a push.
Wait.
Rivia here.
Cypher only one trip? Crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Crazy
like I said,
work.
like with the Waylay last time, I guess they know what they're doing, so I'm not gonna doubt it for a second here. I'm gonna just let them play it out, because last performance showed us they know enough about their comp, but is this just a random comp thrown together by air conditioning? Or is this methodical? Is this been practiced? Is the cam deep? Oh, to take the info, great. The Neon really fast though, Cypher still getting out. Waylay up and over. DMA in. Flash, DX9. Might be able to pick off Vibes, he does. Vibes shut down already. 10 HP on the Omen though. Arkin on the mid. All 4 are still in this C main choke though. DMA finding one. X9 damage dealt, not a pick, found DMA getting a second. Pushing in the garage, Jintan finding Darkin. Solon on the flank. Does he get the kill? He doesn't! He whiffs. 20 HP on Steam. Final one alive. Will he connect the bullet with flows? He does. That spike down.
Attacker spawn.
Mid, Waylay, he will probably get picked off here. 20 HP, and he is killed. DMA claiming 3. for the side of air conditioning, taking the first round. Not what we expected compared to last game here, is it?
No, just let you know I'm having ping issues.
All good.
Oh, it's back. Okay, I'm fine. There we go.
Now, how will...
No. 3 from DMA.
Now playing 4 towards the A. The wrong read, sadly. Again, a lot of wrong reads going over these 2 maps, but Tonight always seem to recover from it, so how will they play this retake out tonight?
So bad. Oh, that was so... Don't ever
It's
do
already
that
up
again.
deep. X9 holding a stun. They are pushing into them here. DMA with a Vandal. This could be a really good gun to give tonight, but will he TP out? He doesn't. Left in an awkward position. Hit by the stun. 3 hit by it. X9 1. Neon stuns back. Does push with the Bucky in hand. Finding info, but getting one only. Darkin finding one. Stame getting the trade. Vandal down. Flow is finding one. Shock Dart connects. He's going to peek out the smoke to keep this Vandal on his team. He won't. This is a great gun for tonight to take around, but he's picked off. Sonkies is able to find Rivia. 1v2 not pullable off here. A good retake on this link, but just not good enough to shut them all down.
Yeah,
Now
2-0
still already up a great difference compared to last game. The 4-1 for DMA. Value found. Only 5 guns even still. They're just changing skins on the side of tonight.
Lovely.
On Cypher tripping garage. Cypher can being used deep main on C again. A full
I
A
guess
push
it's
on the
just
side of it.
contingency.
Will Neon be able to find this Sova though? Stun doesn't connect correctly in the site now.
The judge.
Whaley up and over, finding info but not finding a pick. Solon. What a shot. Solon getting a second. Solon on here. Darkin finding one on the flank. Sonkies. He's going to take this fight with Solon, I think. Smoke not long left to go, but Jet walking up
Flows.
over. Flows with the shot in hand. How will he play it?
Last player standing.
Oh,
Darkin with a shot, finding the third. Wow. A really, really good flank from tonight. I didn't even spot it until Jet got that first kill. Kind of how you have to play this comp though, right?
I guess. Don't know. There's many ways you can play many comps, but tonight just showed one way to play this comp, and it worked like a charm.
Like the charm indeed, yeah. Just a 2k and a 3k from 2 players. Don't think they lost a single player that round either. They did
Nope.
not.
Twas a flawless. That deep Cypher cam again.
I'm out of here. Doing a thing.
Somebody needs to tell
No trick,
Riviere that it's
right.
not quite working.
They have kept backside C though. Whoa, Vibes barely connecting the shot. Stame 2. Stame 3.
Same.
Stame 4. Look at the ace. He will not. Shut down by Sonkies. Getting 2 himself now in a 1v2. Oh, will he play this 1v2 out? 70 HP. Darkin getting the kill. What was that from Stame?
No clue.
Just walking out back sight. 4 headshots all connected. Barely not getting the 5th. This is what you're seeing from tonight last game, and it's what you're seeing again. The first game for both of these teams, and, you know, both still currently showing in this game already how strong they are. Last game, not the best show for air conditioning, but this game, a much better start for them. I think the Cypher cam is working. It's getting them this good info. They always have 3 towards the C when it's placed, you know. But it is always broken. X9 getting a kill on the mid. What a great shot. Stun in hand.
My ping's gone absolutely wild again.
Oh God. Shot barely not connected by Jintan. Jet pushing up the mid though, claimed good space. Not hit by a stun, Darking 1. X9 barely picked up by Jintan, Darking getting 2, but Rivia finding another pick on this mid, just shutting down air conditioning for another round. Will Jintan be able to kill us over here? He will not, not clearing out the off angle. Another great round from tonight, losing only the 2 players that did the original push out on the mid. How are
What we
Conditioning
saw
going to
is
respond?
No idea. To be fair, the only response they can do is try and change something up. Hit a
But
different
these
site.
ults on board, look. And the lower stack on the A.
To be fair, the Waylay ult could be huge here. Especially in this narrow A.
Is there an op in this hand to this Jet? No. Yeah, there is.
There is an op on Darkin.
One's
Darkin!
Will he find a second, though? That is the true question here, play.
We saw it on map 1,
Dark.
Darkin with this operator. Bit of a demon.
Look at Vibes. A great angle here to hit on Solon, but he walks away. Drone popped. Darkin doesn't miss a shot. He's full blind by his own breach. Unfortunate. Rivia on the flank, though. One found. Darkin finds a second. Solon finds another. Two on the short. Again, losing one player in this round. Keeping the op in hand. Just... Your cinema from Darkin up 9-3 again already. Just...
This Darkin guy is
leaderboard.
insane.
Yeah, it's just every sniper he has in his hands, he just dominates every single fight with it, whether it's the AWP, whether it's the Outlaw. Yet to see his Marshall, and maybe that's something we can see here. Another A hit from Aircon. The right read again, though. The lower stacked site. 4 ults in hand as well. Soma swinging like a psychopath. Solon really escaping punishment. Full stunned. This altercation could be really rusty. Vibes may be able to find more than one here. The spray. Connecting with 2. Cypher and Omen in the heaven together here. Nothing for them to really play with this retake. Darkin on mid with the ARP. Wait, Stain finds 1 though. Finds a crack in air conditioning's hold on site. Smoke used on the long. Rivia. Stain still on this double up heaven. 2 directly below them. Waylay ult opt in this situation. Odd usage. Op in hand. Finds 1. DMA picked off. They are still going to commit to this retake with the economy they have. Dunn comes out. Steam dropping, finding 1. Barely not finding a second. Sonkia is claiming the kill for himself. Rivia 1, Darkin another. Not enough time on the clock to defuse, though.
I mean, Darkin is so dangerous with this op. It's crazy. It's scary. And if air conditioning don't do something to get that op out of...
I think Blake cut out a bit there. Just saying there, I think, continuing on his point that he was trying to make about the operator. If they don't get it out of the hand of Darkin, he's just going to keep punishing them. It's just like a hammer. Just one after the other. Just, you know, banning them from being able to make a play pretty much. This walk up, the breach ult popped. No Jet with them though, but still finding 1 from Solon. Is slowed. Steam still finding his kill there, his pick. This lurk up from Solon, another. Cypher able to pick off nobody. Flows with the judge finding his. Sonkias and Flows. Darkin finds Sonkias, Flows left alone. 1v3. I think he still has the judge in hand though. No, he has a Vandal now. 2 shock darts and a Sovereign in play. Obviously, probably not going to pop something like the Sovereign, but maybe able to pop enough heads to make a play. He is tagged though. Forced to stay in this position. Darkin running at him with the AWP, scaring him, forcing them into the corner. Still peaks even with the scan being used. Darkin, a psychopath with this AWP. Always able to find his and more. Always able to find the gaps in the enemy team. It's impossible for them to shut down as well. They don't have quite the right stuff to read into him. He's always coupled up with a second person. So he's able, you know, to have that Vandal assistance on a site. Now here. Low buy on the side of air conditioning. Looking like a fast B hit, which is untripped and only held by Omen. Possibly a read able to be made to, you know, guarantee them around here. Vibes is stunned by his own breach and flashed. Neon walls through in the link. He is going to get ulted. This Neon ult in play, but, you know, tonight playing far back enough for this Neon ult to just get denied in value. He does push through. Barely any time left in the ult, finding 1. Darkin with the knives. A slide kill. Now, 2v4 for the side of Rivia and Solon. Will they be able to pull this off? Low guns in the hands of both of air conditioning's players here. Finding one. Sunkias is getting the kill though. Jintan. Frenzy or Classic even in hand. Solon taking one off. Dart lands. Pings the breach. One is back sight. Is found by Flows. It was the correct read to make. This B being fully open, just claimed by air conditioning. A good round to put them back into the momentum to take a decent half, maybe. Arguably, in my opinion, the defense on this map being, you know, quite generally easy to pull off. Still, though, you know, full weapons in hand. Darkin still has that up, even though he died. 15 and 4 with it as well. I have seemed to have disconnected from the game.
Scanning ahead.
I'm back in. Sorry about that, everybody. Just a random Wi-Fi issue for me, myself, and I as well. Solon does pop ult though. 3v3 now somehow. Darkin, another pick with the AWP. We know he's good for it.
Tonight looking to retake the site.
Connected bullets.
Oh,
Teammate X9 shuts him down. How does he do that? Sonky has 1v3. How will he play this play? How will he pull this off?
I don't know. I don't know, Jeff.
Darkin still has this up in hand. Not sticking. Blind used. Aftershock used. Peeking and he finds another.
My God.
He's always good for it.
17 and 4 Darkin at the moment. This op, it's really a problem. Air conditioning need to sort it.
But how though? I don't. They've tried. They've tried this push, that push, everywhere. It always somehow finds its way into their bodies. The shot just always in them, not able to do anything about it. No matter where they push, no matter where they deny, no matter where they lurk, it just finds it. It's like impending doom for some reason. Cypher cam always on this C long. Good info to grab every single time they push.
Oh. Cypher might be caught out though.
Very low guns in the hands of them here though. X9 Stame somehow collecting two so fast with one play. X9 another, X9 a third. Lows just already in a 1v4 in the blink of an eye. X9 with 3, half HP. How will he play this? They don't know he's long necessarily. They do know he popped ult from somewhere though. Dame finding the kill. What a great shot. This is what I mean. It's also there, not even the op. This team is just a Punisher. They just retake, they blind, they stun, they everything, and they just get away with pretty much like a crime. It feels like it's like a bloodbath.
I mean, I was about to say it looks like a tricky situation to get out of for Flows, but I didn't even have time to say that before Stame ends the round. That's how clinical tonight are.
It's just shutdown after shutdown. This op on the garage now, will it find a pick is what I want to know. I do think he will. He's peeking out already, not being held. Doesn't find one yet, but he is lurking. They are in sight. Breed's left alone, being found by DMA. How many will they get? The op. Solon gets one, Darkin gets another. Aftershock killing one. Stonkies. Great util and great aim shown. Now has the op in his hand. How will he be able to punish with it? Rivia getting the shorty kill and Jintan trying to find his ult kill. Stame. Collects one.
Oh, wow.
2v2 now.
That's so unfortunate.
Was holding it, but just not for long enough. The blind comes through, connecting with backside. The damage to DMA is dealt, but not a kill. Swinging. Rivia. Lowers. Forced to peek out this smoke, and he knows it. He knows he has nothing he can do about it. They could be on the bomb, wrapping around. Smoke will be dropping soon, though. It's breaking X. Huge for Flowers. Will he be able to make the final play? He needs to make this round. Stame getting off the bomb. No time left anymore. Flowers making the play for his team. 7 and 5 half. Sight changes now, though. This op not able to find as much value for tonight on this attack. At least you think it wouldn't, or will they still be forcing this type of op? How will they play? Do you think they'll be slow or fast?
have his team fast push on the. That's what I think is going to happen. Seems like the Tonight way.
Yeah, that's what they did on the last map all the time. Just fast here, fast there. A lot of mid was used by them in terms of the defense, but then as soon as they got on that attack, it was just sight hit after sight hit. Well, this pistol seeming to be different to how we saw them play last map, though. Just a default.
These shields. I mean, the fact that the entirety, well, everyone but Sonkies on air conditioning has ghosts. Stam and Soul and are looking to survive a hedge.
What? The dink from Flows. Damage dealt is probably round changing here. Especially with the ace base that Tonight have with these two jewelers. Not Tonight. Yeah, air conditioning, sorry. This bullet could connect. It doesn't. One found. Vibes does get the trade, but is picked off by Solon. 4v3. Breach low on the side of Tonight, though. Will they commit to this A? Seems not. 3 already rotated to A. I think Tonight have the read. Sova, Breach, Clove, all left.
Bit of a premature rotation.
Yeah, I guess the air conditioning haven't read it either. They weren't a big
53
rotating
seconds
team on the last map too, so
No.
I guess you wouldn't read
Riviera.
into it, would you?
Could be a conflict here. Jintan and Riviera. Lets him walk
Voited.
past nicely. Oh, but you know what? This sets Riviera up perfectly.
Spike planted.
Not able to connect the bullet. Stadium getting the trade.
enemy
Oh
remaining.
god, Riviera finding
Riviera.
his pick. Sova from B. Bullets from both sides, barely connecting. Flows. Flows could win this. The scan. Winnable round. Peeking, not able to win it Tonight. Taking a really big round to gain momentum in this half. 8 and 5. Stadium collecting 2 kills there himself. Another good player for this team. 16 and 7. Closely following up to Darkin. I mean, this was the same leaderboard as last game, pretty much. Darkin, then Stadium, just the 2 stars for this Tonight team.
Yeah, one thing that is different though, Darkin not with as many assists, currently on 0 this game. Makes up for it in kills though, 19 on the board.
0 assists. I mean, it's expectable in the chat. He's just got an up in hand every round, so not really able to do just a bit of damage, was he? Vibes with the push up. 1, 2 found.
Wow.
Great shots. Solon finds his. Darkin with the Marshall. This is the first time we see it. A second. It's just the snipers. Darkin just scopes you out. Is he able to land the shot on Sonky? Yes, he does, but it's a wallbang. Rushing him with the Marshall. Is he able to find the third with it? Barely not. He does.
Wow.
Sova alone on the C. Darkin just proving that he is the marksman of this team. Finding kills with every form of sniper. Just... wow. Doesn't
These
matter
rifles.
what gun. He's had a
doesn't
4K with
need
an
it.
op.
Yeah.
He's had a 4K with an outlaw.
Outlaw.
And he could get the 4K with the Marshall here if he kills Flows. He could just prove himself.
Spike
But if
planted.
Flows catches
B.
him off guard, this could end up.
He hears him. He knows. Flows is picking up the strength. He will hear the steps here, right? He does. Darkin, able to land this 4K, right? Not with the Marshall, but we will still count that. This guy, just the marksman, the trade. He has it aced.
Probably best to
He
play
just doesn't
safe.
miss his shots, really, with these snipers. Very few connect, very few don't connect even, sorry. Pretty much all of them landing, body, wallbang, doesn't matter which. Only times he's missing these shots seems to be when he's being pushed by a piece of util, and even then, he hits those shots a lot of the time. Could Darkin be crowned the sniper of our tournament up to now? I think he already could.
That official
He
title,
continues.
Sniper of the Tournament.
I mean, we could give him it. This performance is warranting it at this point.
It is.
He's got more games to show himself off as well if he wins this. This is, like I said,
Is it a riot gun, buddy?
maybe it is.
Darkin.
I told you, even they know he is. The sniper god. Steve might be able to be picked off here by Flows, though. The stun is amazing. Does find one, doesn't find the second.
Spike down A.
Darkin, 2. Vandal in hand. 3rd, not found. Flows shutting him down. Flows not able to find another DMA trading, though. 2v2. DMA and Clove are together. Cypher up the mid. Already another rotate. This is just not what we saw last time. It is just not what air conditioning are expecting. Look at Rivia though. Will he be picked off by Clove?
Last player
Oh my lord, barely not. That was just
Solon is going to
unfortunate. Knife
struggle.
out.
They're going to rotate to C. No, they're not. DMA looking for a bit of conflict. Two scanned. Lovely.
Twice. He has the info he needs to make this A push.
30 seconds left.
But
He's trying to get a Vandal, I think, here, yeah.
to be fair, I was about to say, is he just throwing away his weapon?
He's too confident. Knife only he'll go with, why not? Plan is going to be found for him, though. Not even a single person near the A having to rotate together.
Jintan and DMA too far away to hear that plant, but now they know it's down. They're going to make their way over to A.
The bottom two of the team able to make a play that would change this game. Will they? They do. Shooting between the two of them, threading the needle. Unfortunate for Solon. Doesn't matter how good he is, but when it's a 1v2, it's always difficult. EMA meant to take the defuse, but a bit lost, apparently. A good round for air conditioning. Look how many dead bodies here. Just there's a brawl on A, just 2 for 2. 3 for 3, actually, all on this A, almost. 3 of air conditioning found, only 1 not found on the A site kill-wise was Rivia. All-out brawl, like we said, it is just these fast pushes, but they're kind of learning that these rotates, you know, they can get them good value. Tonight, finding always good value out of it, but, you know, I think Rivia, they're a bit too confident that they would still be on the A, having knife out outside of garage. Just barely picked off in the link.
Oh, the breach done looking to find a bit of value for the waylay to push up on A.
They leave it this time, though. Last time they did this, they kept 2 there, but they're reading that it's nowhere near going to be an A hit. Killing blind hits Darkin, though.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Dark in here, though.
Where is Breach trying to flash?
donkeys.
There we go. Flash comes through. Flows. Gets a kill. Vibes with another. The retake looking golden already. Rivia. 2 in garage, 1 long. Stame finding his. Not on bomb. Vibes finding X9. Rivia finds 1. Stame doesn't connect his bullet on the next. Does now. 2v2. 1v2 now. Not able to. Jintan with some great shots. That was a really good retake from air conditioning.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that high quality retake yet until now. There it was. That was a mighty fine retake.
It was. That double shock dart lineup as well, just proving his worth, really, just finding that early pick.
I don't like lineups, they give me nightmares.
Well, I don't think anybody likes lineups unless you get a kill from it, so only the user, not the abuser. I have to see that here tonight. What type of buy is this on?
Darkin?
Really weird.
Darkin, what
one
you doing?
forcing up a bit too much.
Oh, Darkin's gonna play the ult. No.
They have Sobral in play as well for post. Pardon me.
Oh.
The spray, Jintan. Not connecting, but they know he's there now. Giving away his positioning, possibly. The center of sight smoke for flows, though. 4 in garage, 1 in long. Dart. Flow is found. This might be a good kill for Darkin. Stame 2 with the sheriff, though. Darkin getting another with the knives. Stame pushing the backside, taking the aggression. He knows he's good. Vibes with the op this time. Connects 1. Doesn't connect the next bullet. Random shot through a cage. Not expected to land it. They are taking space on this smoke. I think forced into a safe here. Yeah, air conditioning backing off. But look at them. They're using everything to get rid of these guns. Neon staying on the B, the waylay. Holding the main. Not willing to move too much. Not willing to... But this audio giveaway. Stun lands on both. Finds 1.
Uh-oh, there's
How
the
does he
op.
know he's in the corner? Rivia. Cheeky boy, check that guy's PC. Never saw anything from DMA. Didn't make noise. Didn't make a sound. Didn't even show himself. And he just knows. Do you find the operator? Do they keep it, though? That's the true question. They do not. They do not trust Darkin enough. But I guess being 26 and 9, maybe the Vandal's still his calling, too. Maybe the game is his calling. Maybe that's the truth behind it.
Darkin is just the GOAT.
He is.
That
Stame
must be the
21 and 10
explanation.
though. Those 2 sheriff shots that round proving Stame to also be such a great player. Double holding for a
High-low.
single shot, which is the wrong read. Look at the walkout on B though.
Ugh. Looks like a concert. The band have come out to play.
DMA
The entrance music
Look
has
at the
begun.
value you could get if he ulted here that he just doesn't know.
Ooh.
Is he gonna pop it? Tintin's bound by the camera. Still 3 here, kind of in a trap. Rivia finding 1 from it still. X9 the other. DMA finding bullets, dashing out. Does he get away? He does. But not without being damaged though. About half HP. Look at Owen on the
Okay.
C. He's reclaimed the C long space. Knows nobody's peeking it for info.
Spike still with Stame here.
He's reaggressing!
Yeah.
Cypher. Barely
Oh.
not finding this reaggress Rivia, not finding it. DMA. Now walking up the garage, thinking it's a C hit, which is the wrong read. The
That crosshair placement from Rivia,
8
mate.
time. Hey, he's expecting the jump up. Never
Love
doubt
it.
my guy Rivia.
That's how you can tell this is some very high level
Close.
play.
No. The dart. This could get some value for Flowers with this Sheriff. The wallbang, you know, the penetration capability with it. Could find the damage he wants and needs.
One enemy
He does. He
remaining.
finds the pick with it too, but Solon trade Darkin through the smoke.
Oh,
They all just know, apparently. They all truly just know. Only 4 ults in the hand of air conditioning, though. They saved it for that high round. Didn't pop that waylay ult, even though they saw like 3 towards the sea. Could have been a great risk to take, but you know they didn't want to risk it on their low buy. Too much self-doubt, I think, there, you know? Just not trusting in themselves to be able to make the right play, the right call, but what if it was? You'll never know now.
it's too late. You can't turn back from what you've done, but what you can do is keep going forward. And air conditioning are going to have to do just that if they want to keep this series alive. 11-2
Drone,
in this
breach
game.
flash.
Uh-oh.
He does find the kill. How does he find that? Does he find Flows too? He does not. He whiffs. DMA, teammate,
Oh,
2
wow.
on the A. Spike claimed. Sonkias with an aftershock kill 2. Jintan desperate to get a kill. X9 shutting him down. Flows. Wow, that was like... I took a breath and the round was over. Amazing from air conditioning, keeping them in this game, proving their worth. Again, you know, it's just both teams. It's so many times I've said it now, but they're just proving that neither are necessarily miles better than the other. They're both very good teams, and they both know it. Cloval, only ult used from air conditioning to take a round where they lose 1 player in total, and that's it. Now, Breach done, Waylay on the A, Sovid out on the A.
Gonna fall back here.
Waylay actually pushing really fast here. Found by X9! What? An amazing pick on DMA. What
That's
would this drone
crazy.
find? I know, like, the amount of through smoke kills we're seeing from tonight here.
Uh-oh.
Mag does connect, so roll
Flows.
is used. Flows forced to die. Breach ult popped as well. The tag barely not on Sonkias. Look at their Cypher still getting info that they're all not on the flank.
Spike planted.
Pushing Sonkias getting 1. What a psychopath. Vibes.
Nice.
Another push, getting another. Shut down. Jintan shut down at the same time. 12-8 play. What can they do?
Hope. That's all they can do at this point.
Do they have it though? They've still not popped any of these ults. They just... I think it's actually just a confidence issue. They just need to trust in themselves. Trust that their ults can get value and use them.
I mean, they've got Neon ult, one of the strongest ults in the game. You go zoom.
Combine that with a Waylay or Breach ult. It's just a round almost. Look here. Look, they are doing it actually. The read is correct. But they cancel it?
Take this. Go, go, go.
Oh no, they do pop it. It just misses the one person that can shut down vibes. Jintan does get one though. Popped ult.
Oh.
Down? Darkin with the 1. Will he get another? He won't. Jintan shutting him down. On the site, X9 kills DMA. 3 on C, a 3v3 retake as equal as it could get. 1 from X9.
Oh, X9, you're
That is Breachel out of the round. Sovereign pops, finds no damage at all. None of it connects. They're rotating to A.
Rotate. Oh my lord, we don't see this
Wait.
often.
Knife out though.
Oh no. That's gonna be haunting his dreams.
A desperate attempt to be faster on the rotate, but it just wasn't worth the risk. Clearly, he gets picked off. Well, they have all this spawn space, and it is planted back site. This could be the closing round. Drone in hand for Solon, popping it. Pushing through the link. Info not got, which technically still is info. Blows. Dart in hand. Smoke on the bomb. Steam misses. Barely doesn't connect his bullets. The
One
dart
enemy remaining.
does connect. Another shock dart kill. This. Wow.
Attackers win.
Steam jumping at him, making fun of him with the shorty. Just a close closer though. You know, it wasn't a free game for tonight. Like the first game was more of a sweep here, but 8 rounds put up by air conditioning.
One enemy remaining.
Just 29 and 12. Not as many first bloods. X9 actually having 5 first bloods on himself here. An amazing performance. It just, you know, kind of completely shocking. Again, like such a first blood difference too. There was 9, 12, 13 first bloods from tonight and 8 from the side of air conditioning.
Yeah. I mean, 13 rounds to 8 rounds as well, so the first bloods matter.
Yeah. They clearly they did. I mean, did they matter on the rounds they won?
No.
Probably not. But did you know, truly expect air conditioning to, you know, make anything out of this game? They started off like, was it weak again or was it strong? I don't remember which one they started off like. No, they started off strong, taking the pistol and the second round. Well, then 4 rounds in a row lost.
Started very different to the first map. You know, from the first map, I was expecting very dominant from tonight early on, taking like 3 or 4 rounds in the first 7.
Yeah.
Instantly, but they did just that, but it took them just a little bit longer than
On these
I
lost
thought.
rounds on that map, like on the defense, they lost a round, but Darkin's still able to get 3 with his op and save it. It's just he was just dominating them. That round 2 kills with the op, that round with the knife, that one 2 with the op again. It just rounds after round after round, he's getting his. But, you know, I think there's not much elsewise to say. It was just quite a almost clean sheet from tonight. Not really letting much slip under their fingers, apart from, you know, the odd few rounds or rounds where ults were popped. They just outplay them generally. Blake, do you think there's like, you know, anything to add about these two teams tonight? Obviously now securing their spot in Swiss, going through air conditioning left behind to, you know, lose out in groups, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see tonight come up against some big names. I think they're going to create some very entertaining games for us to cast and for people to enjoy.
Maybe we'll be able to cast them again, you know. I mean, it'd be quite exciting just being able to, you know, cast just the Jet alone, the Op alone, the Marshall, the Outlaw, every single pick found from them. But I think, everybody watching, I think we'll leave you here on this game. It was a great game to cast, a great game to watch. And, you know, this is our first group that has been, you know, confirmed, the 2 going through. And the second one is tonight. So everybody, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in tomorrow's streams, guys.
We could vibe out, baby, come around sometime. Get your mind right, we don't need no good advice. We got all these bad habits anyway, and we still gonna do it either way. We could vibe out, baby, come around sometime. Get your mind right, we don't need no good advice. We got all these bad habits anyway, and we still gonna do it either way. Still gonna do it either way. I called you back, is there any more to say? Still not sober anyway, spilling drinks in the ride like we not gonna stay. We could never seem to let it go, got these feelings on the low while we getting fucked up. Talking but we speaking in some cold, we ain't owning up at all, we just get it fucked up. We could vibe out, baby, come around sometime. Get your mind right, we don't need no good advice. We got all these bad habits anyway, yeah. And we still gon' do it either way, yeah. We could vibe out, baby, come around sometime. Get your mind right, we don't need no good advice. We got all these bad habits anyway, yeah. And we still gon' do it either way, yeah.
I keep it high like Nevada, so I'm staying cool with the Sprite. I cannot deal with the fakes of the drama. They stab in my back with a knife. Got a long road ahead, I can never think twice. Ice too cold, leave you blind like mice. Getting away from the drama, need a house in the desert, Nevada. Yeah, yeah. I gotta leave, all on my own, and I'm taking all these scars from the battles. I'm yelling, please, get out the way and leave me alone. I got to leave, knocking them down. You know I'm the king of the castle. On the knees. Gotta stay locked up in my zone. I don't wanna talk about nothing, cause I came here, I got one shot. Yeah, I got the sauce that's coming, don't you worry about nothing. I'm just cooking my plan in the pot. I need to move away, cause everyone on my jack. I can do nothing but I still say some motherfuckers don't got a damn little bit of class. Better speak up before I go in. Gotta stay hot cause my neck be snowing. See me in the cup, motherfucker, I'm glowing. I don't need nobody, swear to God that I'ma show it. Everything I've been on, been real potent. This is my story, motherfucker, I'm a poet. It goes my way cause you know that I wrote it. Always had a vision for my life, I chose it. Everything that you wanna know, bitch, I know. Keep me away, keep me out. They on my tail, no, they sticking out. They so obsessed with me, focus on all of my commas. I need to leave.